Ayo. How's everyone doing today? Hello, Cold. Hello, Kenny. Okay, let me know how audio is, because obviously, as usual, things will probably go horribly wrong. Like with almost every other stream. But who knows? No, cat, no! Hey! Sorry. I've got cats. They're very cute. What game is this? Yes. Cold, are you? Oh boy, let's see. It's been a month and it's been a month and a half since I last played Zero. Apparently. Yeah, we have Kazuya. I have no clue what we were doing. I don't remember what the current plot is. I don't know how to play the game. I'm sure we'll figure it out. But welcome back. Let's see, we have a journal. Ah. Absolutely, please hop in. If I am VC, then anyone who is allowed to be in the VC is welcome to join. Hello. Hello. If you are speaking, I cannot hear you. Oh. Hello. Nothing. I didn't hear anything. Let me see if there's something on my end. Yes, I can see you in chat here, but you're not speaking. So it is on your end. Unless I have you deafened. Why would I have you? I know I have you at 100%, not muted. So I'm not sure. And at the same time, I'm also trying to open my other computer for chat reading, using my phone right now. Which I forgot to do before stream. Rip Cold Steel. Be there in 1 second. Okay. Okay, so we got a couple missions. Ah, sorry, my cat's My cat has decided her favorite toy is, the earplugs I've accidentally brought back from work. She just loves them. They're her favorite, for some reason. Yeah, that's always... Actually, no. You know what, Kenny? I hope it doesn't. Because that's both the best and the worst. Because then... If it... Oh, hello?
Alright, is it working now?
Hey, I can hear you.
I had, control or something.
You're a bit... You're kind of quiet.
Oh, let's just... settings like that.
Yeah, I can... You're very quiet, and I think you're also breaking up a little bit, but you're too quiet for me to tell for sure. I can also turn you up on my end. Well, hey.
Do I sound
You
alright?
sound great. Perfect.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, I had my controller plugged in, so it
Ah.
was my audio was just going to my controller,
Mm,
not my headset.
fun times.
Back
Yeah,
to zero.
Yeah. But I was saying, like,
We're
I hope
back.
it does. I hope it didn't magically fix itself, because then you always worry, what if it happens again and I have no idea how to fix it.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah. Hello.
hi.
Howdy.
Welcome to this game
Yeah, you were just at the.
that you really like.
You were just starting chapter 2
Mm,
with a lot of quests. So
yeah. Oh.
last time we had Estelle and Joshua show up. We had Ren observe some stuff with the wolves. Arios was talking to her, and then I think we just
Sure.
started this chapter.
Yes. I don't think we did anything. It was literally just, let's check the quest, and we did. Just now. So you gotta kill. Okay. So here's the thing, Gold. You're gonna tell me what to do, and I'm gonna do it in that
Okay.
order.
Do you still want to do every? No, I don't mind. Do you still want to do every side quest?
Is it worth doing every side
Yeah.
quest?
Well, for the ones you have up now, I think they're all combat related. One of them should be relatively quick to do. One of them is just your standard monster hunt. And then you have combat drills, which is similar to first chapters, where you go and you fight like the guards. You did that a couple
sure.
times back in Sky.
Why not?
The ending
I'm
with
worried about
combat
being
test is that.
So that's why I want to do all the side quests.
Ah, okay. Another thing you could do is, of course, visit some characters around the locations. You know, you can, if you go to the Bracer Guild, post it on their board. They'll tell you where Joshua and Estelle are, and you could basically just follow them the entire game. It should be the blue one to your left, the one with the big
I feel
gauntlet
like
on
the
it.
game is hitching.
Yes, it looks like that.
Yeah, the game's hitching whenever I go fast forward.
I think it's might be doing it a
sorry,
tiny bit
cat.
when you're not as well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can see it. Why is it doing this?
I'm not sure. Can you check your settings? I think you can check them in game.
I didn't change anything.
Graphics maybe.
Yeah, these are the same exact
Does that all
ones as
look-
before.
Can you turn VSync off? Let's see if that fixes it.
No.
Oh, okay. You can
Yeah, the thing
put
is,
that
it,
back on
wouldn't-
then.
it shouldn't be like that because everything was working fine last time I played the game. What if I lowered it to 120? Nope.
Were you normally running the game in
Yeah, this is. I didn't change the
Borderless?
settings at all. Yeah.
It's possible like an update to the game might have changed something. Actually, it's possible an update to the game might have like reset some of the settings. Potentially.
Okay, now in full screen. Hitching's worse. What if I do windowed? Oh, that's way worse.
If it's still
This is
bothering you, could I
really
see
bad.
the?
Huh?
Okay, can I see the settings again? Like maybe you could see if there's anything that pops out that you might want to change.
the dynamic shadows, obviously.
Honestly, I don't know what
I think
you're doing.
this is just the same issues I was having before. Where sometimes when I open my the video player on my computer, so just like I play a video I've downloaded or made, the computer will suddenly start to freak out with its in general, and start to flash the screen multiple times over and over again, and I don't know why it just does that. And usually when I restart the computer, it's perfectly fine. But obviously this is not perfectly fine. Maybe I'll just restart.
Since we haven't. Yeah, I was gonna say, since we haven't done anything, just try.
I'm gonna switch to BRB for technical difficulties. Yeah.
I imagine this won't take long to fix, because there aren't that many settings to mess with. I feel like it should work. I get the feeling that some settings may have been reset in an update. That's my hunch.
Well, I haven't updated the game though. I do not have auto updates on.
You think maybe you could try updating it?
It's running fine now.
Oh, okay. The turn it off and turn it on approach. It never fails.
Wins every time. Yep, it's running perfectly fine. Oh, I need to share it to you. Forgot. No, I don't. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Oh wait.
Oh
wait, is that it? No, it seems to be running fine. It hitched for a second, but I think it was only for a second. Okay, we're back now. Okay, we're back to the game. Where are the two characters I care about the most? Resting. Where's?
Oh, that's
Where's that?
Acacia Apartments. It's just to the left of the guild. It's the apartments, right to the left.
Oh yeah, that's right. They have a house. Let me in your room. Ah! Hi, we've come to visit you. Are you two living here? Yeah, what kind of relationship did the two of them have? They have the same last name, but they sure as hell don't look like a pair of siblings to me. Oh snap, are they married? Yes. In my heart.
So as far as the side quests go, I haven't looked too much at the ones this chapter, because I haven't done every side quest, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to remember everything because I've only played them once. So I'd have to go glance over a video or something to see if anything important happens. Going forward for future streams, I'll probably just write down the most important ones, and then you can decide if you want to do all of them or just the important ones.
Okay.
That way you'll have the option. Right.
Sorry, I gotta respond to a message. Okay. I am in game mode now. Where do I game? What do I do? You tell me.
Do you want to talk to a few notable, major side characters to just kind of get yourself or do you feel like you remember everyone?
I feel like I remember everyone that I care about.
Alrighty. Well, just because it's the new chapter, so all their dialogue will be new too.
We're the performers. I think that I liked them.
Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind.
One of them could be... I guess it depends. In the downtown district, there's a place where you can find one of them. Inside the apartments there. Are you able to fast travel now?
Yes.
You are. So I think it's directly north. And I think on the north side, up the stairs.
Got some politicians visiting.
Sometimes there's one in that room, but not this time. Since you're in downtown, you can speak to Wazzy.
Wazzy! Hello.
Wazzy knows. He said he hasn't seen you around in a while.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, that's right. There's since it's a new chapter, there's probably like other new stuff you can do outside of the side quest. Yeah, you can probably
I'm gonna
move
buy
to
a
any
newspaper.
in the central square, in the big shop to the north. Left side, the shop furthest to the left. Yeah, that guy.
Should I buy the vase?
Have you already bought it, or
I have no idea.
probably not? You have enough money.
There's
You can
no
buy
way I put 18 hours into this game.
Rest in peace.
Rest
It's possible you let.
Thank you.
It's possible you left the game running while.
I don't, like, maybe I have, because that, like, 18 hours doesn't sound wrong. It sounds like a long time, but I don't know. How are you doing, Egg? We gotta read the newspaper now. Pretty Gucci. Wow. Seeing the fly at my ear tonight. I don't know what that is. Anniversary festival. Yada yada. Doo-doo-doo. City preparations. Festival. Got a new performance. Golden Sun, Silver Moon, the Pokemon spinoff. Based on the famous classical tale. Great results from our new star bracers. A new bracer duo, Estelle and Joshua Bright, both 18, recently took post at the Crossville City Guild branch. They've already stolen the citizens' heart by solving over 50 cases. Despite being the youngest bracers at the branch, even during the Liberal incident last year, they were regarded as exceptional leaders through that ordeal. There's no mistaking it. They possess ace-class skills, expect more great things to come from these two, said a representative of the branch. Nice. You better not also dislike that one David Cronenberg movie, Jeff Goldblum turns into a bug. Oh, 1 second. My cat's accidentally shut the door and can't get out.
Cat saboteur.
Ow. Sitting down is hard. You enjoy that movie, Egg. I don't know if that sounds like my kind of movie, but I don't dislike it. Like The Exorcist, which is a bad movie, Egg. No matter what you say. I've been poking at Egg for a week now. He's very upset. I think The Exorcist is a bad movie.
I don't think I've ever heard of this movie. I've heard of it. I think I've seen parts of it. Never watched
My
it.
friends
full.
liked it.
I may have to mute on occasion.
Okay. Police dog Zeit. Nice. Oh yeah,
that's right. You got a police dog now.
Fisherman's Guild. Okay. I normally like
You mentioned Oliver.
Oh, the Erebonian Empire held an award ceremony presided over by His Majesty Prince Olivier in lieu of His Majesty Emperor Eugene. I don't know what to say. His name. Chancellor Osborne awarded medals to 7 individuals, including soldiers and influential figures. Yeah, I'm watching right now my cat trying to play with a small toy and get it to, and she's playing with it right at the door. So it's going back and forth between sides of the door, and she's getting very confused and how it does this. But moving on. Okay, what side quest should we do first?
So in your notebook, you should be able to see the quest you have. So the Enigma one, which is your first optional one. Let's see. Yeah, you could just go to the Orbment shop in the center of the town, and she wants you to. Yeah, it's right there.
Who was it?
She'll want the person on the right.
Ah, okay.
She'll want you to make a certain spell and use it in combat once, and I think that's all the quest is.
Okay. New benchmark program on your Enigma units. Okay. Yada yada. That's the thing, is like I'm not super interested in like the side quests themselves mostly. The thing is some of them are really good though. So I'm interested in those ones.
I totally understand what you mean. Because early on, you get a lot more simple quests.
Mm-hmm. And I like, I'm just gonna say it. I'm so far not as interested in this as I was Sky at first. But well, I hope I get there. But that is adding to it. Of like, I love Estelle and Joshua. They're my favorites ever. I want to see them, like, how to put it? I want to.
You want to see more?
I want to see them do literally anything. I want to see them go stare at paint dry. Yeah. Oh, Egg. Good news. I'm starting Cold Steel next weekend. Technically. Because
not wrong.
Yeah. So I should put that in the title somewhere. So no, you shouldn't. You should play Trails in the Sky. Egg. Trails in the Sky. First chapter. You can get it for like $5 sometimes. Play the first game. Don't skip to the 6th game. Yes,
so
it does.
one of the things with
Yes, it does. It does have a hot alcoholic woman. 2 of them, in fact.
I can confirm. And you meet them right at the start, too.
Yes, right at the beginning. Very, very. Ow! If I ever just scream, it's my cat attacking or scaring me. Leave that stuff to you, Tio Tot. But yes, for Egg and anyone else, you're not tricked. I'm not tricking you. I'm being very honest. A main party member, and also a side character, but a main party member fits the hot alcoholic woman trope The hot, older, alcoholic woman trope, at least compared to the main characters. Obviously, she's not actually old. Like, Sarah is not actually older. I mean, she is, but you know what I mean. It's anime older woman old. So, you know, my age, probably. Anyone above 25 is old. I guess I'm still 25 for another month, so. Not old yet. Okay, what we do?
If you check, if you go to lists,
She wants you to cast the art that conceals oneself from enemies. Where do I make it?
Go to lists and detect.
Sorry, Logan.
Well, if you go to detective first, and go down to lists, it should be Mirage, I think. Arts Mirage. So it's up a little bit. Holosphere, I believe. So we need 5 white, 3 blue, 3 green. I'm just gonna write that in chat.
Okay, thank you. Anime older woman, aka 28. Yeah, exactly. 5 shite.
That's not.
Yes, I remember the worst one is always gonna be Persona 5. Where, okay, by the way, I did play this game for 18 hours because we do this every stream. We just sit here and talk doing nothing for 5 minutes. But hey, guess what? That's my favorite part of stream. So we're gonna do it. But Persona 5, when they spend the entirety of the character Kawakami, that's her name, Kawakami, her quest, one of the best characters in Persona 5. But like the entire thing, she's like, I'm so old and decrepit and and she's like 30 at most. Like at the most she's 30, which is on the older side of the older woman trope in anime. How old's Sarah?
Let me check. I'm a fake fan. I don't even know her age off the top of my head.
You are breaking up a bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, doesn't she only hang out with 16-year-olds? She's a high school teacher. It's her literal job. Oh yeah, so no.
You'll probably want to do it on one of the arts casters because they'll have the longer lines.
Well, let's see. Someone who already has 2 of these things. Okay, no one has 5 white. No one. Wait, I don't think. Can anyone have 2 white?
If you take
If I take
off,
detections
we
off,
we can put it back,
then-
and we'll go to. Yeah, we'll do it with her.
Yeah, there we
replace Sepian Vein. Information.
Okay, now I just
Okay, I think you could. Yep, and that's basically the quest. What I was going to mention earlier was some of these quests are also like a thing to keep in mind. Not just are they early quests, so they're a little more simple. They also have to be designed in case newcomers started with this entrance, or even people who were playing in order, because there was a 3-year gap between Sky the Third and Zero.
Well, yes, but I didn't do that long, so they should appeal only to me. But why is she talking to her students like that? Kind of weird. Look, there's a whole quest line about it, okay? You gotta play Persona 5 to understand. She's a maid. And also, doesn't have anyone else to talk to. So... I don't even remember who I put it on. I think it was Tio.
行きます
Chaos Brand?
No, it might be in support. Well, she had more arts. Yeah, there are different tabs for the different arts. I think it's Hollow Sphere. I think it's called.
Ah, you're
It
right.
might be in support. Yeah,
ド
there
ラ
it
イブ
is.
開始さてと
任せてくれ
それ
任せろ
That's a very powerful art, to be fair. You're basically invincible for 2 turns. And I think that's the quest.
Yeah, we'll turn it in. You gotta go to work. Might be back with soon there. Hopefully. Talk to you later, Egg.
Take care.
Um,
So you were asking about which character's age again?
Sarah.
From Cold Steel?
Uh-huh.
I think she's 25 in Cold Steel 1.
Boo! Ah! Cat, sorry. Boo! You know, I think the problem with Zero is that it's both, I'm not as interested because I liked Sky more, but I'm also not as interested because I'm more excited to get to Cold Steel. It's sandwiched in the wrong spot.
I think most fans consider Frostbill to be the best art, to be honest. But
Are you most fans?
Cold Steel does have I think Crossbell and Erebonia are more or less tied, although I like Erebonia more. Also, Cold Steel does have dub, English dub.
It does. It does. And anime cutscenes. Well, not anime, but like, you know, not like actually animated.
It's
but,
in
you know,
3D.
In the anime scenes, not anime scenes. Anime. Like Kingdom Hearts.
It turns out you played through Trails was a ploy to get me into Kingdom Hearts all this time. You were playing the long con.
Mhm. Okay, goodbye, Wendy. Okay, so let's re-equip things.
The cat.
Oh, you broke up real bad right there.
You can feed cat at the top of the Esseling if you want.
I can what?
You can feed the cat
Ah, okay, okay.
at the top of the this building. I think if you feed it every chapter, you'll get like a reward at the end of the game or something. It's just an achievement. I don't know.
Which one did I have on her? With him, I feel like I had defense. Probably.
I think you had detection on him.
Oh, you're right, I did. So what did I
And for
have?
her, you had this. You had this.
I liked their setup last time.
Yeah.
Like I felt like their
Since
setup
this
was
is a new-
ahead of where they need to be.
Yeah. So, since this is a new chapter, I think there might be new arts, like new quartz you can get for like new arts and stuff. But I don't think we need to worry about that right now.
Yeah, I think we have a good setup right now. What do I give him?
Want me to check to see what items you get for each of these? And any of them are fine to give them. You'll get like a little bonus, like a quartz or something.
Bass. Move one. We have an evade 2, and I could just put that where evade 1 is. Line? What is move? Nothing. Okay.
Move one's probably not worth it.
No, definitely not. I'm glad I looked though, because we get an Evade 2, and I had someone with Evade 1 on.
It's true.
Okay. Next.
Did you want to do any of the other side quests here?
Yeah.
One's just a monster quest. Okay, and that one's a training quest where you battle.
I had to stretch and yawn. Okay, where is we just come to the? Which one's that? Which gate is that? 10 room.
I think you could pull up like a world map with a button press. Don't remember which one. It might be like options. There we go. The one to the east.
Ah. Bus time. The song "Be Sandwiched Between Two Major Powers." Look, I don't know what you're into, game, but good for you. Crossbow's a metaphor for some stuff. Merchant. Huh, that's an odd camera angle.
So there's a
Guardsman
couple
Jack.
different. I think there's a couple different like exits and entrances on like the second and third floor. One of them will lead to like a treasure chest, and one of the doors on the second, third floor should lead to the commander.
Rog. Oh, you know what? I do need a rest, actually. I should have rested a long time ago. That's fine. Because, Tita needs MP back.
Might be worth saving as well.
That's what I'm doing right now. 2 seconds ahead.
There's a naming similarity, whether it's relevant or not. But Golden Sun, Silver Moon. You may remember in Trails in the Sky the Third, there was a Golden Road, Silver Road.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
Those two were paired together as well.
50% HP, C please plus 30. That seems pretty good. I don't know if it's worth $2,000.
It definitely does.
Hey, I'll buy one. For emergencies. And I will never use it ever now. Final boss only.
You may need it in the upcoming fight.
Uh-huh.
I think you can lose these fights, and you don't get as much DP.
Okay.
The winning will give you the extras. So I think the next door
Clammy.
on this... I think the next door on this floor, like down this hallway, is the entrance to where the commander is. But if you keep going, I think it leads outside.
Soldier suit. How did Claire Seeker decide her eldest daughter's name? She wanted to raise a girl who could take no L's. Wow. Wow. Were these chess messages that add in the new translation? Or the English translation?
I think you mean like from the
Like
fan
one that came out
translation?
last year. Or I guess it could be whichever one.
Well, originally none of these games had chess messages.
But I know, I mean, like which translation was that edited?
I don't know. I think they used some of the ones from the fan translation, but also came up with some new ones too.
Okay. Because
So
this
I'm
one's
not sure.
very, like, post-2020 speech. If that makes sense.
Oh no, there was a take the L joke in Tokyo Xanadu, and that was before 2020.
That's true. That's true. I guess it became more prevalent more recently. Yo, wow, look at that. Look at that, wow.
First tease.
Yo, I
Kuro no
can't wait to
Kiseki.
go there in Kuro. This person's name is Garrison. They were born for that job. Heyo. Sorry, I choked on my drink. It's Major Seeker, the girl who looks like the girl from Idolmaster. I don't like him being called Orlando. Just random.
Have you heard his full name yet?
Randy Orlando?
Okay, so you haven't.
Oh no. I mean, I might
Wait
have. It's been a
until
month and a half,
you-
so
Hmm.
I feel
Well,
bad
it'll-
about that, by the way. Again,
It's okay.
I have no other stream plans for the indefinite future other than Chocobros. So theoretically, I should be playing this a lot. Theoretically.
In theory. Still, Cold Steel next weekend. Very likely.
Yes, true, definitely. What I'm gonna try to do is do the rest of this chapter next Friday, and then Cold Steel on Saturday, and then More Zero on Sunday. Gonna try.
Mm.
We'll see. After the last few weeks, I've not been very up to do anything on Friday. So, we'll see. And it may also be nice to have a day to do literally nothing. Which I haven't had in a while, so we'll see. Possible. Wow, Randy's so strong. Big and strong. Sorry, controller and headphone wire have gotten tangled up.
A cat must have done it.
Yes, we'll blame the cat. Definitely not my stupidity. Oh. Hey, there we go. Let's go. We're going to the parking lot. Let's go. I can't wait to show you Parking Lot Kingdom Hearts. A video, live action video made by two people 14 years ago, I believe. The
I
biggest
think I
meme
may
of
have
the
seen
Kingdom
like
Hearts
a
community.
clip of that. There was something like that for like Final Fantasy VIII, I think too.
Oh no.
So I may have seen, I may have seen a glimpse.
Isn't that
Did you equip
Randy
the new-
Orlando?
You got this.
Formidable enemy.
さあかかってこい
Love this boss theme.
よし
Okay, I have to remember how to do combat. Also, what is everyone's S-craft? Because I gotta take that in a few. Okay, here's a single target. What is everyone's S-craft right now? Do you know?
I think Ellie's is heal. Tio's might be like attacking in a line instead of like a single attack. Randy's may be AoE, but it may be a single target. You'll have to
俺
check.
の番だな
Oh, Randy has an incredible craft. Okay, it does have minor AoE, but he has the greatest craft in the universe, Crash Bomb, which will blind everybody.
Ah.
ほらよ
And the battle is now over. Good work, Iron.
I forgot about that. I don't know. Let's we'll do this. What are her crafts? Okay, who do I take over that with? Probably,
Randy.
yeah.
I think, yeah, Randy will get a CP back very quickly, I think.
Yeah.
If you want to steal it at all, because I
I
don't
do.
think this will be a tough fight.
Well,
Okay.
I want to be safe.
But there could be 10 more battles after this fight.
Uh-huh. Let's just attack one guy. You. How do I, oh, triangle, right. No! Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, you two.
こいつはどうだいクリムゾンゲイル
dude, that burn is nice. Burn does a lot of damage.
任せてくれ
That's a good spell too. As an aside, you can stack the strength buffs with encourage.
Oh!
I think you can do it. I think it works one more time, and it refreshes it too, so everyone's back up to 3. So now it's a 50% buff.
Yo.
I think those guys are gonna die to the burn.
Yeah.
任せろ よし任せて
私の場そこです
よしみんな一気に行くぞ
お返しです
余ってろ
私の番ね
よし
はい
よし
Oh, oh no, they're almost unblinded. What will I do?
ほらよ
行きます
行くぞ
任せて
よし
Okay, I should actually.
Ellie may need some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
よしもう大丈夫だ
Good work.
やった
Oh, I think she
Wilds?
may have got all her health back.
Yeah.
She may have got all her health back with the level.
Okay, I don't think we need to worry about doing what is it? Like upping our stuff this session, we'll say.
Yeah.
I think we're doing pretty good for right now.
going forward, you're gonna have like a lot of tools at your disposal,
Mhm.
from like pretty much the start of the game.
Okay, so so we got Cheetah and we got Randy. What's our cold
Mhm.
steel equivalents? Who's the blinders?
You know, arguably you don't even need one in Cold Steel.
But who are
But-
they? I'm curious.
So, do you want to know just like their name? Or
Yes, because I have a new, really stupid idea.
Machias is probably your best bet.
Okay, I'm gonna make something later. You're gonna love it.
I'm
Yes,
scared.
yes, Tyler, a new Fire Emblem game right here. Yep, that's what it is. How you doing, Tyler? Welcome.
I'm
Fire
gonna
Emblem
put the name in chat.
37.
Welcome, Tyler.
Actually, can you message that to me? Message me that, Cheetah, and Randy. And then I'll remember. I'm alive, unfortunately. Oof. Same. Oh, there is another battle. You weren't kidding. Okay.
I have
thought you were
DM'd you the names.
Thank you. You pre-ordered Spider-Man 2. Nice. I technically did too. I'm splitting it with Espy. We're sharing. Neither of us wanted to spend $70 on it, and so we both just decided we'll share. Okay, so we got another tough battle coming up. I say in quotes, big quotes. You would spend 70 million on Spider-Man. I'm happy people are excited for Spider-Man. The closer we get, the less excited I am. And like, I want to be clear, like, my Spider-Man, I bought day one, loved it. Miles Morales, I got day one on PS5. It was the second game I played after what's it called? After Astro's Playroom, which was the Astro's Playroom is the game that comes like packed into the PS5. Like it's already pre-installed. I played that, and then Spider-Man, and then Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, and then Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. That was my PS5 week. Because you know, Cold, I took 2 weeks off when the PS5 came out. Because I had saved up my entire vacation through 2020 being the COVID year. And I was like, I'm going to take 2 weeks off for when the PS5 comes out, and then a week later, Cyberpunk comes out. Guess what didn't come out a week later? Guess what got delayed?
Oh, what was it? Cyberpunk?
Oh, Cyberpunk got delayed a month. So, I spent a week playing PS5 games, and then I spent another week playing a bunch of other games, I guess, and watching streams. But hey, Tyler and Egg and all of them, the only reason I met them was because I watched a stream that week. Because I was bored. So I watched a Melody of Memory speedrun. So thank you for delaying.
all
So
worked out.
Cyberpunk had not been delayed. Like, Cyberpunk getting delayed changed my life, unironically.
皆さん行きますよ。
よし上げていこうぜ
Oh, sh-
俺の番だなみんな一気に
電磁ネット。
行くぜ
Moving down, okay.
ほらよ
Oh, resist!
私の番ね。
For your arts users like Ellie and Tio, I definitely recommend, like, if you don't have anything else to do with them, instead of attacking, I'd recommend just using arts.
Yeah. So I know I have something that ups movement speed, yes.
ドライブ開始。
Okay, good. Speed down, non-immune to, we're back to
俺
speed
の
up.
番だな
There we go.
気に行くぞ
お返しです電磁ネット
Okay, this is
私
bad.
の番ね
Heal.
Breath is AoE.
Oh, oof.
Ooh.
That's not a big AoE.
Her craft heals. She has a healing
Oh, you're
regular
right, thank
craft. That maybe that will work better. You can manually use the set the placement for the craft, the normal craft. Unless you'd rather use her S craft. You can
I'm worried
move that
about
manually.
Cheetah. I can get all 3 other ones.
みんなありがとう
Lloyd can heal her. Oh, he got delayed. That's a good choice because one of their guys wasn't blinded.
よし
Um, let's buff her strength actually, and then she can heal herself.
ドライブ開始やあ任せて
You're doing good.
Shots and okay, that'll be good. Not right now, but
Yeah, Wild Swan is just impede, or someone's casting an art.
yes, Tyler. Thank you, CD Projekt Red, for fucking up. Thank you. Again, because I remember that game is delayed like 4 times. It's just that is the one. No arts for you 3. Okay, well,
So Randy should get a special move he can do here now,
Hey.
thanks to the turn bonus.
一気にボコるぞ
オッケーですさて
nice. Oh, I forgot about the dog. I was like, oh, summon Zeit. What does that do? The dog. Ooh, that gets a lot of them. Do I want to waste it though? Should I use it? She's running low on EP. And
I don't
can't
think
really
you'll
do
need
anything
it.
with that.
I don't think you need to use it, but I do think you'll get the CP back whenever you'll end up feeling like you need it again.
Yeah, let's go.
オーバードライバーに似てる出力最大
Worth it.
よしみんな一気に行くぞ
任せて
俺の番だな
電磁ネット
行くぜ
I'd recommend just using arts with Ellie and Tio, because they can just take a nap afterwards if they don't level up.
やさすがですね
行くぞよっしゃ
エニグマ私の番ね
Hey, we did it.
おととい
GG!
Thank you.
Now for the next 9 fights.
No. How pathetic can we get? You just can't stop the power of Randy.
And it's actually true thanks to his amazing craft.
Crossbow Guardian Force isn't allowed to conduct any large-scale training operations. Why?
Because Erebonia and Calvard, basically control Crossbell's government. The Crossbell has very little autonomy. So they want to keep Crossbell and its military down.
Like, it's a single city, guys. You don't have to be that scared. Though I get
Well,
it.
it's all.
I get it.
It's also
more
a
than
city
that.
that they're.
It's if they pick another side and the side they did not pick are therefore way weaker and have way less resources.
Yeah.
You're welcome, ma'am. How much do we get paid? Tiotat, you ever think about pulling your punches once in a while? We can't publicly support your endeavors. Know that we're rooting for you. Okay, what's the other side quest we got?
There is a monster quest on the west highway. There should be a sign here that lets you take a bus back to Crossbell.
Okay, where's the exit to the west?
West Street. Yeah, I guess you maybe haven't. Oh no, this is the wrong way.
Not the mountain path?
No, it should be an exit just on West Street. Down west.
Ah.
There you go. I think you can ride that to
Nope.
the.
There's a
Oh,
monster
okay.
infestation.
Okay.
No riding the bus for
Makes
us.
sense. Yeah, I don't think there's
Oh no.
もらったぜ行くぞやっ
私のがさてと私のがそこ
行くぜ
This would be good to get your character's CP back up for the quest fight.
行くぜ
Yeah, after this, I don't think there's anything else notable to do.
はい
I mean, you could buy stuff like the extra decorations for the room, but they'll still be there for like later,
行くぞ
like in the shops and stuff. I think new ones get added like each chapter, so you can just like wait until later to do any of that.
行くぜほらよやあってろ
お返しではい
So yes, you can continue.
Yeah, you were breaking up there. What was that?
俺の番だな行くぜ
After this quest, you can just continue the main story.
Sounds good.
行くぜ行くぞ
はい
Yeah, this chapter shouldn't be too long. You'll get like a few more extra side quests at some point along the way,
俺の番
and there'll be like a couple other things to do. But
こんなもんかね
Plan on going until about 2-ish, so that I can get a couple things done before we do Chocobros at 3. Made you look. Well, actually, 3 games worth of expectations made you look, but I'm still taking credit.
やっは
Uh,
任せろ
さた
任せてやっとせいりゃせいは
I forget
おっしゃ
who is the best.
さた
任せてやっと
in my opinion, Lloyd's, because it hits twice and allows you to circle around them more easily.
That's right. I remember.
There should be another button that pulls up the road map. If that's what you were looking for.
No, I was looking for the save, which I obviously have not clicked on a lot. Definitely
負
not.
けられない
任せて
No.
That enemy type is weak to arts, I believe.
せいは
先生可能
Yo.
始めましょう
あれか任せろほらよ
私の番ね私の番です
You may want to check which arts they're weak to as well. I think you can just press square while targeting them. It doesn't say right away.
Gotta do it, analyze. Hey, we'll figure it out.
エニグマ駆動
If you attack them
We'll try
enough,
everything.
the information will be slowly revealed too.
やあ私の番ね
Nice.
エニグマ
俺の番だなや任せろぜ
行きます
I think her attack deals magic damage as well. So she should do okay damage if she regularly attacks. Compared to everyone else who will do less.
はいそこです私の番
俺の番だや
Oh, I might be wrong then.
任せるぜ
私そこですさはい
任せてこれが俺たちの力だ
So many enemies.
せいと
先生可能
You're
始め
dead.
ましょう
あれか
今だわみんな行くわよ
任せてくれ行くぜ
私の番でヘイデータ収集
Only just one little enemy. Insta dead.
先生可能始めましょう
I think they tend to give you that rush attack more often when there's fewer enemies.
Yeah.
任せて
よっしゃよし
行きます
行くぞエディア
さあ先を急ぎましょう
えいディアやっはよっしゃ
今だみんな
Yeah,
はい
Yeah,
You've already got back into
they
the
know
swing
you
of
just want to
things.
see through it.
俺たちの力だせいは
EP charge. A note inside the treasure chest reads, I already have 99, so you guys take this one. Estelle. Yo! We got a gift from Estelle. Okay, so EP charge. I gotta keep that forever and never use it. I better have that EP charge ready to go in Reverie.
せいと
Now that is something that I do kind of wish they were able to pull off, but I understand like it would probably be way too hard, which would be like
番だなそう
being able to actually carry over things like between arcs and across platforms.
任せてくれ
Yeah, that'd be pretty difficult.
エニグマ
私の番ですエニグマ駆動
俺の番だなや
やあ
I know, like, even, so, the 7 remake, they've talked about,
行くぞやっ
how they are, sadly, you're not going to carry stuff over between games. Now, like, from what we've seen, it seems like certain things, like, basically you start with things you earned throughout remake, like certain abilities. Each weapon
Yeah.
you get, actually, you know FF9, how each weapon
Yes.
it has like a special ability.
Yeah.
That's how you earn your like abilities or like your weapon abilities in remake.
In remake.
Yeah, but there's only like 6 weapons, so they are like actually important, like really useful abilities. Rather than 9, where it's like
see.
there's tons of different ones, and some of them are terrible, and some of them are great. But it seems like you start with some of them, at least. And the only thing if you have a save file, you get 2 summons from the first game unlocked. I don't know if you can unlock all of them eventually, or if it's just like just those 2.
先生可能
So what I'm hearing is Falcom does what Square Enix don't.
そこですデータ収集
I mean, to be honest, they all pale in comparison to Dot Hack, a game I've never played
Oh
before.
man.
You
I
know that
haven't
game's
either.
gimmick?
probably have heard of it
So
at some.
I own the
I forgot.
trilogy, but it's literally like game 1 is levels 1 to 30, and then you fully transfer over your character into the second game, which is 30 to 60. Like every
Wow.
single thing transfers over.
That's how it's done.
I want to play this. I've owned it for forever. There's a bunch of hack games, but I own the trilogy that everyone says is really good and got a PS4 remaster. I don't want to waste the credit.
私の番です行きます私の番ねそこ
よし行こ
はいえいう
行くぜ
任せて
よしよっしゃちょろいぜ
I was thinking about something earlier. After this fight, you might want to save.
私の番ね私の番です
I was thinking about something earlier because it's something I always notice with East games in particular is that a lot of the sound effects or even like the voices like in combat are always so loud I can barely hear the music over them. So I always turn them down so I can hear the music over the standard sword slashes and battle grunts and stuff.
I very rarely change like audio settings from default. Like the thing I'll do often is actually turn up voices by like just one. Like so that rather than being oh, okay, that's what you said, save.
Oh no, I think that's a regular enemy. But
Okay.
if you look at the map, you'll notice that one of the chests is colored different. That's a monster chest.
かかってきやがれ
You'll see it.
さてと
Yeah, I usually fiddle with the audio to make sure that I can hear the voices clearly, but also the music clearly.
任せよし
そこです
Because sometimes the music will just get drowned out.
任せ行くぞ
行きます任せて
俺のバカ
私の
よし任せろ
Wow, that dog
ま
really,
こんなもんか
really
ね
killed us, huh? The monster chest. Let's open this chest first.
えいでや
みんな
チャンスだよし畳みかけるぞ
さて
俺のバカまこんなもんかね
Making
I'd like
short
to
work of
level
all the
up,
enemies.
Can you close my lid? I don't want a bird to build a nest inside me or something.
Did you try opening the monster chest?
I did not. I will get to that.
一気に行くぞ
さてと
よっし
So
ゃ
that they explore the rest of the area first.
俺の番だ
If you have a character that you know is going to level up, you could also use their EP to like heal the rest of your party.
俺の番だ任せ
Yeah.
るぜ
はい任せてさあ先を急ぎましょう
Randy's
you're all close to
pretty
leveling up.
close. Well, I guess that'll have to do.
えいっとえいっは
みんなチャンスよ行きますそこです
俺の番だなそう任せろ
Yeah, this is why I love Lloyd's field attack the most. You can just circle right around him.
こんなもんかね
Very close. One more.
えいっはやっとえいっとせいっとやっとよっしゃ畳みかけるぞ
今だわみんな行くわよ
俺の番だな
Thank goodness for the team rush attack.
ほらよ
私の番です
俺の番だなやっや
私の番
俺の番だな任せろぜ俺の番だなやっ
行きますお返しです
任せてくれ
And thankfully, Crash Bomb exists.
ちょろいぜ
Hey. You know, I could get them both leveled up this.
I think so.
えいやせい
If you chain the fights together,
よっしゃ
I think you get bonus experience from doing that.
だわ
Like when two enemies are next to each other and you fight.
任せるぜ
You fight enemies near other enemies. So like you let them chase you near another one and then you get into a fight.
やっはっえいはっやっやえいと
Perfect.
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ
任せて
So you just get bonus experience from doing that.
任せてくれ任せ
私の番
行くぜ新手か任せてくれ上等だぜみんな一気に行くぞ
私の番です行きます
I don't think you've used summon Zeit yet.
No,
You
I
could do
have
that just to
not.
see what it does if you feel like it.
I might, but she did level up already, so I don't wanna. Speaking
Yeah.
of, I can just use any EP I want for her.
俺の番だなほらよ
There we go. Miss.
行きます
行くぞや
任せてはいお返しよ
俺の番行くぞ
任せ行きません
俺の番
私の番そこ
俺の番だな任せろ
I mean, he keeps missing
Like,
anyways,
私の
but
番私の番
didn't need to. Hey,
Might be worth
yeah.
casting a heal with Ellie.
Oh, you might be right. Well, too late now. Move 2. Does the phrase unlawful search and seizure ring any bells for you? Yeah! Is your bomb? Do you know my pal Lead? No, I do not.
I think it was supposed to be lid.
Ah,
chest lid.
I get it. Okay.
Okay, so well, you'll see.
とっとと
But
終わらせるぞ
Oof!
There are
Oof! I'm dead.
so there are a select number of chests that you can find on the world. I think there's like one in each direction away from the town. Where they'll even ask you, they'll be like, hey, these are super strong enemies. And basically these are monster chests you're meant to get like later in the game. But you do have the opportunity to challenge them whenever you want. So I don't think you're supposed to win this, but you might be able to.
Well, they all got their turn delayed. Is there? I guess I have probably an item to feel asleep.
Yes. I don't know if you have it, but there should be. Well, Curia Bomb should work. But I don't think you have any items that... You can steal the critical after
Yeah,
doing something with Lloyd.
Who should I do it with, though?
Randy, but you should do something with Lloyd first. And
But I
then
don't. But I
immediately use
want to
Randy's.
use his blind. Actually, I'll probably earn it by the time we get hit enough if he lives.
みんな一気に
So use it now. Yeah.
俺の番だなこいつはどうだ
Let's hope this does damage.
ダメ
Oh
です
boy!
すまないみんな
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh
マ
boy!
ジかよ
Oh yeah, it's too... I think it's too early to beat this one. Some of them you can
We can do it if we get a
beat
lucky
early.
turn order.
How much... Do you know how much damage Randy's S-Craft did? Because you might not have even dealt like any damage with that.
こいつはどうだクリムゾンゲイル
行きます
Oh yeah, no.
Nice. Well, hey,
That's-
while we're here,
分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Sage creepy sheep. Resistant to everything.
Except the leg.
Well, hey, that's something. So if Randy gets a turn first,
任せてくれ。
you just have to keep delaying all their turns.
すまない。いやみんなマジかよ。
Don't die, Randy.
I think it might act.
おっしゃ。
I think it might be actually impossible to win this.
ほらよ。
'Cause you can't do more than 0 or
Resistant.
1 damage.
Well, okay, we're done.
I think you could run from the fight. Or you can. But yeah, if you interact with the chest, you can do this after loading. It won't matter. You just say no. It will tell you what level it recommends you be at. Monsters are level 35.
Oof. So see, if this was a real-time action game, we'd be here for the rest of the stream. But thankfully, I'm not nearly as good as turn-based games. And usually in turn-based games, the recommended level is much more serious.
Mm.
Whereas, like, there was that one dragon boss in FF16 that it was level 50. And the level that you can fight him at is like 35. And like I fought him immediately and went, it's 35, but you can do it now. They unlock it now because it's possible to do it now. And then I spent an hour doing that, and I did it. But here I can't do that. I do not have turn-based combat skills or know-how. Oh my god.
I think it's probably just straight up impossible. Oh yes. I'm almost at my third game.
He really doesn't want me to play 0, huh? Wants to redeem all these other games instead.
Maybe I'm just redeeming 0 each time.
You can do that. Where do I put this monster?
I think it's this screen.
Oh!
Or it's right. It's either this screen or right below this screen. I think it has an AoE move. Not sure.
俺の番だな。
You have an item I believe you can use. That will give you a 100% run chance. Okay. They may self-destruct. I don't remember for certain. Smoke grenades. We'll always have a ton of smoke grenades. So if you're ever like, oh, I don't want to do this, like, just feel free to use them. Super cheap to buy too if you ever felt like you needed them.
行くぞ。みんな。
You'll have a higher chance to flee here since.
Yeah, I'm not ambushed, so.
任せろ。とっととずらち。回り込まれたか。
データ収集を中断します。
えいと。やっと。やっは。
There we go.
よし。一気に行くぞ。行くぜ。
私の番です。
They don't do too much damage though, at least.
さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
えいは。
Someone should EP charge you with theft.
せいと。
This weird dinosaur looking thing. What? I hit it.
さあ。かかってこい。
ごきげんよう。
せいや。やっと。えいと。よし。一気に行くぞ。
さてそこ。はい。へい。任せて。
任せてくれ。
さてへい。
任せて。任せて。
はい。た。任せて。
What intense power?
Generally,
よし。
行きます。た。
generally it tends to be
終了しました。
better to target one enemy down instead of like having Ellie attack the other one. Because
Yeah.
the quicker you take down the enemies, the less turns the enemies will have overall.
俺の番だな。おっしゃ。
Of course, it wasn't like super needed for that fight or anything.
You know what I should do?
俺の番だな。任せてくれ。
さて
I like that she can use that on herself too.
よしもう大丈夫だせいりゃせいはせいとやっととっとと終わらせるぞ
さてそこ
任せてや
Yeah, it could be hard to get the back attacks
俺の番
when you're trying to chain them together.
私の番そこですさてそこ
But your advantage bonuses are only for the first fight anyway. So, second fight you wouldn't have had any bonuses
Yeah.
regardless.
はい
They'll probably say what they're weak to now, but I think you were spot on with it being ice.
Ice and
Oh
earth
no, we don't know.
or fire?
No, that's just normal. So that is earth and water, but earth and ice, but that's just normal. So they could be weak to wind and
ドラ
fire.
イブ開始
We're strong against it, but you won't know.
Looks like a weak.
You could try fire with Randy maybe. Oh, he'll instantly be able to cast an art here. Thanks to the turn bonus.
Nothing really.
You could impede if you wanted to.
Was that?
Oh, Ellie has the impede craft, so she can interrupt their casting if you ever wanted
Oh,
to.
you're right.
任せてくさ
Good.
Oh, she also muted.
任せたい
行くぞ行くぞ
I think she has the mute forts equipped, so there's a chance to mute
俺の
enemies.
プレ
Oh,
That was nice.
イまだまだいける
shiny. Mint drop.
That might be for sleep.
No.
Wait, that should be in tools. That should be there. I'm not sure why it's not appearing. Huh. That
Alright,
should have
well,
appeared. Don't they? Yeah, I was wondering if you had equipped that.
I did not. I just thought about it.
Since it boosts strength, it's probably best on Randy. What does Libra Gem do? You have a quartz. That's
Oh,
Libra
you're
Gem.
right.
You might have gotten it as a reward.
Absorb 1% magic dealt as EP.
Okay. Well, it's good for giving you 5 Mirage points.
Yeah.
I don't
Be
know
good for the-
how worth it is to have.
先生可能今だみんな始めましょうよ
よし
行きまそこです
俺の
I
任
like
せてくれ
Randy for avoid
Yoshi.
poison
Oh,
damage
daijoubu da.
buff bonus. Or sometimes enemies just poison when they're hit by him.
It's really
A lot of
nice.
enemies. Proxy puppet. Oh, I don't know what that says.
Proxy Puppet is an accessory. When you die, if you have it equipped, it'll bring you back to life. But it'll break after use.
やっ
So
と
you want to save it for tough fights.
えいっとえい行くぞみんな任せろ
He gets that twice.
とっととずらかるぞ
Oh, I can't flee.
さてと撤退をデータ収集を中断します
No. I can do this.
えいっとやっは
Actually, wait, no.
I think if you charge the other one, that
What I'm gonna do is wait till it's
Hey,
closer. Okay.
せいはやっと
Nah. Okay.
先生可能
I thought the.
Oh, there's a
thought
lot
it was
here.
close enough.
チャンスだよし畳みかけるぞ
this was still very good.
行きます
You got a ton
私の
here.
そこ
任せろ
さて
行くぞよしそうよし上出来
That
だ
one's swell.
えいっと
Not the plan, but it worked out.
行くぞえは
さて行きます
こっしゃ一気にボン ちょろいぜ。
Worked out perfectly even. I'm gonna ignore those.
I think the
This-
boss is here. Yeah, there. You can see them on the mini map.
えいでやせいは
みんなチャンスよ。
い
I
くぞ
don't like these lizards. They're
よっ
creepy.
しゃぜ
はいた任せて。
俺のよし
行きます。
After this fight, and you get the shiny. You should probably save and maybe
俺
heal.
の番だエリア
You can
俺のパ
you can see where the boss is on the mini map.
いくぞ俺の番だな
はいた
行くぞ
Oh yeah, Randy will need some
よ
healing.
しもう大丈夫だ
Times.
Unsepith is very good to have. I always use like Lloyd and Randy for healing outside of combat most of the time too, because they're not going to be using arts most of the time anyway. You might want to save again, potentially.
I think
I don't think you save after healing.
I thought I
私の
Yeah,
番
you
で
did.
す。
No, you did.
分析を開始します。入手しまし
I
た。
like to analyze also debuffs.
Yeah. It means it has a little bit of.
There's more merit to use them.
Mm.
Yeah, you're more encouraged to use them. Ooh, so you can't blind them.
Oh man, I've lost. And so they are weak to
Very
Ice?
weak to fire.
the
Oh, no.
fire.
So Earth is at the top. They're strong
Oh,
against
on the
that.
left side.
Uh,
Okay, weak to fire.
よしみんな一気に行くぞ
they are weak to delay, so you can potentially delay them. Were they weak to burn as well? Because if you have an 80% chance to burn and it's a
They are
big
weak to fire,
AoE, you
so.
could potentially.
I
Hmm.
assume so.
Ore 俺の番だなみんな一気に行くぞ
行きます。死ねー増幅。来て
Wow, that's a human making dog noises. I guess we'll just art. Nope, for her.
よっしゃ
Oh yeah, I should move him.
よし
I don't want to move any of the fireballs.
エニグマ俺の番だな
Hey, there we go.
Oh, that's so perfect. Burn does incredible damage.
I can't. None of them are close enough together. I don't know.
They are weak to wind after fire.
Yeah, we'll do that.
ドライブ開始。
Hmm. Oh, you know what? I should have let Randy take that. Oh boy.
Ooh, I remember the.
まだやれる
I remember now.
エリアまだまだだ
I think they frequently counterattack. You may want to delay, try and like delay some of them so that they can't chain together hits as often. One thing I might recommend is moving Ellie in between 3 and then using her S-Craft.
Yeah, so that was what I was thinking of doing. But to do that, I'm gonna have to move her, so I should.
I don't think you'll be able to get the spell off in time.
エニグマ駆動。
Oh
Oh, I thought you were gonna cast that moving spell.
Oh,
I think
could
I think you could just move her and then S break. Oh,
I need to do it here.
I didn't know you could target.
助かりました
I'm a fake fan.
Make it.
ダメダメ
それまだまだだ
I don't think they'll use that move again if you don't attack.
すまない
負けられない
みんな
I believe they do it as a counter attack.
助かりました
まだだ
So the guy you just attacked is going to counterattack with it, but you could delay him with Randy still.
ありがとう
負けられない
I think we'll be fine. Maybe. No, we won't be fine.
なんとかしないと それ
ありがとうザンスまだ
You might want to use Randy's S-Craft after his move here to steal the 50% HP, unless you can steal it with an art. Otherwise, that boss is going
Right.
to heal half his health.
You're right.
You might be able to just steal it with that Cure spell. With Lloyd. Ooh, it won't. Well, you can 100% steal it with a craft, an S-Craft. I recommend. I don't mean to backseat too
No,
much.
you're fine. I'm liking it.
Okay. I'd recommend with Randy trying to attack maybe the guy on the left, and then use the S-Craft as soon as you tell him to attack. That way you have the time for him to actually run to the enemy to use your S-Craft. And with Lloyd, you can do pretty much anything.
言いにくな苦情まずいな
So you'll want to tell him to attack probably the guy on the left, and Rally's running over there. You'll want to
But I
use
think I
S-Craft.
can attack this one. Like, I
Okay.
think I can get this one dead. This turn.
How much health does he have?
まずいな
You should probably use it on the one with less health, so you're guaranteed a death, a kill on him.
Okay, Randy's
You should be
going
good
to
now.
attack that one.
This is where the EP charge comes in. Maybe on Tio since she's getting her turn
助
soon.
かりました行きます
I think she can AoE heal now. It may take
no,
an extra
no,
turn.
I can't.
Well, breath is
Oh,
an
wait.
AoE heal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. It's just because it's so small that I forgot about it. Oh, boy. Hey, it doesn't matter.
俺たちの力だ
Oh,
We lose.
great work.
We can use the bus.
I think you could just bust back to town now if you wanted to heal.
Will do.
Yeah, you managed to get the win still against that guy
Yeah, it was very
on your
close,
first
but
first attempt.
if you don't get it first attempt, is it really a win?
A lot of times enemies can break out unexpected things. It probably said in like the monster description or like the quest description or something, but
But I didn't read. I can't read. Oh wait. Report. We've been promoted. Detective 10th Gladiator Headband.
that's very good. It's an accessory that gives you better CP.
Ah, Randy.
Probably really good on Randy, exactly. It may also boost your strength, also making it great for Randy.
Gains CP faster, prevents faint, and speed +5. Which one do you like?
Speed 5 is very good. I'd get rid of Feint
Yeah.
Protection. Because it's just one status ailment. You're still
Mhm.
susceptible to all the others anyway.
I am going to go grab a drink, and then I'll be right back. And we'll continue the story, finally, after a month and a half. 2 seconds.
I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be 2 seconds too.
Okay, back. Okay, what was the story? Okay. Okay, where do I go for this? Armorica. Ah. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm getting a call. Give me a minute. Okay, back again.
Oh.
Hello?
Howdy.
Yeah, I had to go and then come back. And then go again. Come back. But I have a Coca-Cola. We're going for another hour. And we're in Amorica. Wait, whose house were we going to?
He should be on the north side. The Chiefs.
Ah. A big fancy house.
Yeah, I think with this chapter and the next one, I would say that's kind of when the game starts picking up a lot more. Because right now you're kind of still in like the early game, dealing with like smaller stuff.
Yeah.
Plus, that's when the Cold Steel swapping will begin.
Yeah! I hope Cold Steel's good.
Cold Steel 1, I would say, is one of the relatively weaker entries in the series.
Oof, you're
Like for
saying
me,
that.
every Cold Steel game is slightly better than the last one, in my opinion.
Imagine if I'm like,
Like, 2's a bit
Cold Steel 1, best game in the franchise.
Cold Steel 1, while I do think it's one of the weaker entries, is also one of my favorite entries. I absolutely love Cold Steel 1. It's grown on me so much. I've played it like half a dozen times, and I've watched probably a dozen of other people's playthroughs of it.
What game?
I can't really explain it.
assume
It just
it's one of
clicked
the
with me
Trails
so
games,
much.
and it might be this one right here. What game have you watched more playthroughs of than any other?
Probably Cold Steel 1 or First Chapter.
And I mean,
The
of
first
any
chapter
game,
in Cold
not
Steel
just
1
Trails.
of any game.
I assume it's Trails. But... oh, I'm so sorry.
Bless you.
Thank
I'm not sure. In terms of like a story playthrough, right? Not like a multiplayer game or something.
Because I mean, like everyone watches certain games like that all the time.
Bless you.
Thanks.
In terms of streams, I think it's Cold Steel 1. But in terms of videos in general, I watch like a lot of my favorites, like Silent Hill, mostly
I
2,
had to mute to sneeze again.
Majora's Mask. I like watching Majora's Mask playthroughs. I really love Majora's Mask.
Well, after the Trails series, we got to get to the Zelda series. In order, obviously. Probably not. I don't. I'm not. That'd be nice.
I think you just
But also, it would go, yo, this game's bad. This game's bad. This game's also bad. This game good, though. And then another good one. Oh, nope, this game's bad. This game's good. And then we end with Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, where I spend the entire time going,
I think you just head south here. And at some
just
point
call
you'll
it the
come
hot
across the
take
lock
stream.
friends. Have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom been like the only Zelda games you've played so far?
Yes. Wait, well, again, technically, I only played the demo for Breath of the Wild, to be fair. But I don't think... But everything I liked about Tears of the Kingdom was not in Breath of the Wild. So I have a feeling if I actually played Breath of the Wild, I'd really hate it.
Yeah. So, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are very different kinds of games from what I've seen of them compared to most of the other Zelda games. Like a lot of the other Zelda games are more about the dungeons and the puzzles, while the newer two are kind of like just open world, and
Yeah.
to me it seems like there isn't really much to do in them. Like it feels like to me like just from the impression that I've gotten, it feels like a lot of really minor things that you do a million times, like a million shrines, a million Korok seeds, I think they were called.
It's an open world video
I don't know.
game, but people think it's very special, so good for them, I guess.
It has a big map, a big world map to explore.
Yeah.
A lot of people seem to really enjoy the exploration
I
side
mean, yeah,
of
it's
things.
like one of the best-selling games Nintendo's ever made. Like that when they went, like it's like sad, but when they went after Tears of the Kingdom came out, of like every Zelda game in the future will follow this formula, or at least the mainline Zelda games will continue to follow this formula of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's like, yeah, obviously, Breath of the Wild sold more than every other Zelda game ever combined, I believe.
It makes me so sad.
It's sad.
I don't think it's on the screen. I think we
Understandable,
just have to
but
keep
sad.
looking.
Like, if I was making those games, yeah, I'm never making another regular game again. I want to sell 25 million copies in a year.
I think that's it.
What is that? Why is there... What? Why is it standing on its front legs?
It's trying to be a human.
Whoa.
The untold story.
Time to kill some monsters. With the clubs that are meant for not killing things. Imagine beating an animal to death with a club.
やっと
Oh!
チャンスよ
あいた
今だわ
Thank goodness for the Team Rush chance.
みんな行こうよ
任せてくれ
That doesn't do much.
一気に行くぞ
Thank goodness for Randy's Crash Bomb.
Yeah, really. Still not enough.
行きます
I don't think they'll reach you before you can hit them again.
行きます
任せてくれ
Oh, we don't have much CP, huh?
エニグマ
私の番ね
Nice hammer might have like a big A.
エニグマ駆動
俺の番だな
Ooh, is it? You know, I need to move around. Move over here, buddy.
それ
Oh.
Ikuzo.
No. Did he just get fainted?
You may want. Yes. You may want to heal him because he goes next, so you can get off another Crash Bomb. You probably have an item that cures.
Yeah. One.
それナイスよっしゃ
Whoosha!
Ooh. Perfect.
Okay, that's all.
ほらよ合わせろ
さてと
I think when you're fainted, you also can't evade. I think you also may take critical damage.
Ah.
よしみんな一気に行くぞ合わせろ合わせろ合わせろ
I love that they made it so that you counter when somebody misses. You may want to do. Can you get off like a really fast art with her? Like a tier 1 maybe? Okay, Randy will take the 50% HP heal if you do that.
助か
Rather
り
than
ま
the
した
enemy getting it.
Oh no, I should have taken that crit. I'll take this next one.
行きます
任せろ
Or maybe I won't. Might not be worth it. Oh.
Probably not.
Yeah.
さてと
行くぜ
行きますへい任せて
行くぜ俺の番だなエニグマ
私の番ねエニグマ
それありがとうそこだ任せろ行くぞ
えいはい
まだまだいける
Okay, so now
don't
time
know
to
if that
go
many-
rest between every single one.
I don't know if that many enemies are gonna spawn
find
for
out.
each one. Also might just
Yep.
depend on
All
the
of them.
enemy.
始めましょう
行くぞ
Hmm.
みんなよし先に進もう
Let's try this one.
せいや
All of them.
よし一気に行くぞよしみんなよし先に進もう
Legitimately, time to go rest between every single one. I'm not kidding.
I think only Ellie has used up like a lot of her EP. You still have a lot with Tio, so you could probably do like 2 fights without needing to rest.
Maybe.
やっ
みんなチャンスよ
You also could use an EP charge. I feel like 1 EP charge is probably cheaper than resting. If you feel like you really need it. You could also,
man,
after you
kinda
buff,
useless.
if you buff with Lloyd, you could then use Randy's 200 CP strength buffed S-Craft on his
チ
crit
ャンス
crit
です
potentially.
Yeah.
And that could maybe wipe out like half of them right away.
皆さんお願いします
了解
ター
俺の番だなみんな一気に行くぞよっしゃ
Ah, that's good. The other 2 will die to the burn, I think. If you use Holy Bullet on Randy, I think you can use Crash Bomb immediately after. On the remaining enemies. Perfect.
俺の番だな
行きます行きます
そこだそこだ
I think you also got like a bit unlucky last time with some of them hit you even when they were blind, and they managed to faint you at the same time. So I think you got a little unlucky in the last
私の
fight.
番
任せろ
お返しです
行くぞや
さてきゃ
任せて
任せて
This is why we do every
Now on the
second.
bright side,
I'd be 2 levels.
on the bright side, Tio now has a 200 CPS craft as well.
Mm,
えいはっせいや
no.
かかってきやがれ
みんなごきげんよう
せいや
You wanna bless you. Did you cough?
みんな
Huh?
チャンスよ
あいか俺の番だな
Nothing.
I did call. We don't even get a thing here. I'm not even gonna try to fight them if I'm not getting a group attack to start. Oh, I'm dead.
みんな立て直すぞ
了解ですお返しですダメダメです
すまないみんな
Might be worth trying a retry, because sometimes.
Ambush. If I get ambushed, I'm insta
ダ
dead.
メダメです
マジかよすまないみんな
I do think you have auto saves.
I saved it before, so we're good.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad.
せいや
先生可能始めましょう今だわみんな行くわよ
よし
Ooh, Randy has his S-Craft up there too.
一気に行くぞ番だな
So you have 2 crits and 2 S-Crafts you can use here if you want.
Yeah. Keep trying to get 5 of them. You can only get 4.
Yeah, I think they're spaced away from each other that way deliberately.
ガンナーモーバルドライバーを置ける出力最大
任せてくれそう
Ooh, that went super well.
任せろぜ
私の番です
任せてくれ
It might be time to rest.
私の番そこ
任せろ任せてくれエリア
Probably.
さや行きますそこです
行くぞ
私の番やはいえい
そこだよし上出来だ
Did you put the Libra gem on Tio?
I did not.
Okay, he didn't. I don't think she needs it.
Can't.
Okay. I was just wondering.
2. That's why. Yeah, I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
you might be able to. It might be good to upgrade your slots, maybe,
Still
or like just unlock more once you get back in.
3 of them. Okay, so
Into the
not too
town.
bad. Okay, let's just save the game.
データ収集
Kill
私
this
の
thing actually
よ
often
し
too.
そう行くぜはっ
行きますえい
甘いってろまだまだいける
Yeah, we're not even close to leveling up. Where's
If you
the-
head back to the,
Oh!
Ooh, that's a shining bomb.
I
probably, yeah.
don't know if I can do it, but
やっと
I think you can.
よし
You'll need to use
一気に
the
行くぞ相手のチャンスだ
this
S crafts here. Like, once you use that, Randy should have enough to S craft.
俺の番だな
You probably want to S craft with Randy.
I'm 1 away.
Ooh, you
I'll
can
interrupt
attack
one
with
of the,
him.
I'll interrupt one of the others. What should I do?
Yeah, you should. Would just attack with him.
Delay?
Just a regular attack. No, just a regular attack. He'll get his CP up to S craft if he doesn't miss.
ぜ
He missed.
Ah, he missed. You can use her craft. Oh, holy bullet. Okay, now you can use Randy's. Have to use that.
ありがとう
助かりました
よっしゃこいつはどうだ
And then,
Yeah!
let's see.
私の番です
How much health does that one have left?
Very little.
It will probably run away unless you want to use Lloyd's S-Craft just to kill it. No, it's up to you.
Well,
Yeah, you still got
It-
2. Because, yeah, it was very underleveled, but the U material and the Sepith are very good to get. There's a bus stop right there. I would head back to the town, the Crossbow City.
okay,
before
guys,
you- before
we
you
got
rest-
halfway through the job. Let's go to bed. Finish up tomorrow.
It's probably worth going to the Orbit factory first, because I feel like you can probably... You can
Going
probably
to what,
unlock more
Orbit
slots
shop?
to upgrade. Yeah, the orange one, straight above you. And let's see if we can unlock more slots or anything. For like Tio and Ellie. Ooh, she's telling you about the upgrading
Mhm.
slots.
I've never heard that. I mean, I can upgrade stuff. I have lots of.
Well, let's see what Ellie and Tio. Yeah, could we see what they have? And what's Tio's line looking like? So Tio has more room in her line. How much would it take to open the 5th slot? Ooh, very cheap. I would open the rest of her slots. And probably the same for Ellie too. Like I'd now go to Ellie and open all the rest. Okay, now
You should just finish out the whole thing. Over here. Get everyone's slots.
yeah, you can. It's cheap enough. It's probably time to do that.
Gonna want to do it eventually.
Yeah. And now, do you want to see what quartz you can buy first, or do you want to like upgrade any slots?
You tell me.
Is there a specific spell you want? Like, do you already have like Earth Wall or whatever the equivalent is, or do you want to check that?
I have no idea. I have
Okay, we
no
can check in the-
clue.
We can check in detective list. This should only take a moment to see if there's anything. Yeah, head down to lists. And then start with the top. Arts, Earth. Adamantite Guard. I think that's it, right?
I don't know. It takes 80 EP. I don't know if that's worth it right now, but
How much EP do your characters have right now?
like 100.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
130 for Tio.
Is there anything that you want, like your characters to have more of?
I want AOE attacks for Ellie, because she's, I'll be honest, kind of useless right now. I think that would give her a role.
Any particular element, or do you want it to be like one of the higher elements that don't?
Whatever.
Okay, can we check the list again real quick? Go down to time, arts time.
I could
Now
make
space.
Shadowblade and literally not be able to cast it.
Let's see. Dark Matter is very good. We'll probably get that one. And can we see Mirage?
Oh, I love Dark Matter.
Dark Matter is even more special in this game.
Yo.
But you'll see what it does. Can we go up to Wind? I just want to see what other arts there are.
Mhm.
Spark Dine is very good. We might try to go for that too. Fire, please. Nothing too important there. The water. The water 2. Okay, the water 1. There's nothing important there. Could I see wind again real quick?
A bigger AoE heal would also be good.
Okay, can I see what quartz we can buy now? From the shop. Okay. Can I see the wind? Can I see space? Yeah, here. How much does hit 2 give us?
3.
3. Oh, we own one already. Might be equipped on like Randy or something.
Probably.
Can I see what quartz we have equipped real quick? See what which ones we own. I'll try to set this up really fast.
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
Yeah, he does have hit 2 on. Can I see what quartz we have on Ellie probably? Like in our inventory.
Oh.
If we can just click. Yeah. You could probably put move 2 on her, and then in the slot below her. Okay, we don't have any gold. Can we get rid of action 1 and impede 1? Like just unequip them for now. And then okay, we're at 3, 6, 2. I'm gonna write that down really quick. All right, okay. Let's buy in. Let's see if we can buy a quartz here. Can I see the space quartz? The gold. Yeah. 2, 3. I want to see how much elements. It's 3. That's 2. That's 2.
1.
We needed 6. Did we need 6 for dark matter?
Yes.
Okay. What is EP cut 1? How much is EP cut 1 give us? 2. We already have 2. So can you buy an EP cut 1 and a hit 2, please? Okay, now can you put those on her? And then let's see what arts she has. Holy Breath has better AoE healing. Mercuria, which cures status ailments.
Yep.
Let's see what. Buffs arts damage and arts defense. That reflects arts.
Yo, Earth Wall, but arts?
Dark Dying.
Matter,
That's a
57.
and Dark Matter.
Well, I won't be
if you-
casting that until later, but good for her.
We can buy EP1 if you like, unless someone has an EP quartz on her already. That way she has a little more EP.
Why not?
Yeah. And let's see what this gets her. Does she get any new arts with this? Lorelei. Ooh, that's incredible. Lorelei is sleep 50% on everyone.
Ooh,
So 50% chance to sleep every enemy that's not immune to it.
Icicle Edge Blue Drop. Spark.
That's it does a lot of damage. It has a very tiny AoE, but it's really good against individual enemies.
And I have another
So I'm
spot.
thinking, do we want to give her Libra Gem? Perhaps.
Sure.
It's you'll need to yeah.
No, I don't want to ask questions.
Yeah.
Chaos Brand.
Well, it's more so the quartz itself gives you back some of your EP when you cast magic, I think.
Okay.
Do you want to upgrade a couple of their slots
Sure.
so that they can have more EP?
Slots.
You'll want to start with the lowest level ones because they're going to be the cheapest. So for Ellie, you'll want to do the top one. Oh, sorry, I have to mute for a second.
I'll just go through. Can't afford all. Okay, so then we'll go. Let's stop after that one. I don't think we need to do this right now for.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Good.
How many slots does Ellie have upgraded? You can do one more. Okay, that's probably good.
Stop
3 for
that,
each.
yeah.
Now see how much EP they have.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Here we go. I don't think you've upgraded your weapons for this chapter. Did you want to do that too, or no?
Yeah,
Are you
sure.
satisfied with the damage?
Go.
Okay. It's on the
Did we do
screen just
anything
south.
to Tio and her ordnance setup?
We don't have a lot of Sepith left, but we should probably throw. We unlocked a bunch of slots, so we can just throw like a bunch of quartz in there
Yeah.
for her. So something blue, yeah, may as well.
Piece of chance to cook a supreme dish.
Maybe
Information.
Vade or Moo. I guess it depends on what you want on the character. Information lets you see weaknesses without analyzing.
Yeah, 3. So that's what I figured.
Probably evade, I guess. We could see what she has after.
But if-
Yeah, or one of them. I don't know. Probably. Ooh, she has Athelis. Ooh, she has some good stuff now.
oh.
Athelis is a full revive, and she has Holy
Large
Breath.
amount. Nice. Okay. Arts for a few turns. For 9, prevents enemies from using arts for a few turns. Muting for that's real good.
I think you might have had that one already with her.
I think it is. I just
Yeah,
realized
it's
how good it
definitely
is.
useful.
I'm sure there's a bunch of enemies that are just like, no. I'm
Yeah.
immune. Luck rests. Okay.
She has some really powerful ice arts.
Check. Train that for impede. See if that changes it much. I don't like it.
Ooh, yeah, no. I'd change it back.
We had evade, right?
For Randy and Lloyd, you can throw on all the rest of the quartz you have.
Let's go. I don't.
Sorry, I gotta mute again for a sec.
We're good. I mean, he's got a decent amount of stuff. Like, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. I like it. I like the gang we got.
I think you're pretty well set up here. So the weapon shop is like right below you, I think.
Yeah.
It's like right there, yeah. Green one. Let me go see if there's anything worth getting here.
We have money, so we'll buy a.
Well,
Yeah, that's a lot
the,
of money.
the
Well,
better
let's buy
one.
it for Randy and Aloy.
Yeah,
At least.
I definitely agree.
Oh, I didn't equip it. Well, should I buy it for her as well? I don't think so.
I would wait. So I would equip Lloyd's,
Yeah.
and then you can like sell all the old stuff. Like, let's make sure that they have like their best stuff equipped.
Is 5 arts defense loss worth a 8 defense gain?
Probably. You're gonna be hit with physical attacks more often than
No.
magical.
Because it's just plain ups for her.
Definitely. And then for the boots, oh, yeah, I don't think. Yeah. So you can just sell all the weapons and. There is one place I want you to visit after you sell this gear.
Okay.
It's in the downtown district. After you sell these 4.
Downtown.
Yeah, if you go all the way down south, there should be a green.
Oh,
Shop.
Yes, this one. I remember this one.
Probably should save first, and then there's something we can customize. We can customize their weapons to make them even more powerful. And sometimes this will give us bonuses. Like, we will have a chance to,
I do
blind
not
or
have the
poison.
materials I need for any of them.
you might need, you might just have to unequip the weapon. If you have,
It says I don't
Them
have the
on.
material. On the right side.
well, yeah, it might not be counting the weapon you just bought because it's equipped. You might need to just unequip the weapon.
These are what I have equipped.
No, I know, it might just not be counting it. Yes, but I think, yeah.
Oh, it's
There, now you can do it.
Okay,
I think later games improve that.
sure.
Yeah, it wasn't counting it because you had it. And I would do the same for Randy now. Yeah, sometimes, I don't think that's the case this time, but like sometimes for Tio and Ellie, it'll be like, the bonus it'll give you will be an arts, like you'll deal extra arts increase. This will only be for their most recent weapons, so since you didn't buy Ellie and Tio's. That's why I wanted you to see what bonuses you'd get from it first. I don't think you actually have enough U materials to get it though, so it's probably a good idea not to buy the newer weapons yet. I think you're set if you rest now.
Okay, sleepy time. Time for the gang to take their midday nap. And back to kill some anteaters that stand on their front legs. Game is hitching real bad. Look at that. Look at it go.
Maybe it's maybe it has to do with like loading or something.
Maybe.
Don't forget to save before you fight since you're healed up now.
I was
Man,
worried
look at
they'd
that
all
EP
respawn.
difference. Look at that EP difference between
Yeah.
Lloyd and Randy.
一気に行くぞよし
Oh, I have to go for a second, sorry.
No worries.
I'll be right back. Put it on the BRB screen. Right back. Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back. I was just typing that you don't have the rush bonus for this one in case you want to run.
先に進もう
Oh!
行くぞみんなみんなよし先に進もうえいでややでや
先生可能
The temptation to turbo mode is so strong.
よし畳みかけるぞ任せろ
私の番ね 行くよ私の番です行きます
よしみんな一気に行くぞ
Hey! This game is god tier. We found one of you, Cole. Right here.
Welcome.
Welcome. How is your day?
It's indeed great.
It is great when you have someone here who knows what they're doing and can tell you how to level up your characters. Otherwise, I'd probably be very frustrated. It's not even the game's fault. It's just I get very easily frustrated when I don't know what I'm doing. Give me a minute. Okay. So I take it you're a fan of Zero. Okay. Oh yeah, I've given her a bunch of new stuff. I should use one of them. So let's test out Dark Matter.
さてと
Gorgon Breath. Oh, Petrify. Wow. Yeah, let's try out our new abilities. Diamond Dust, why not? We'll just do it.
ドライブ開始
よし
Lloyd,
みんな
encourage everyone
一気に
again.
行くぞ
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's real good. That's gonna be real good.
任せろ
You didn't know that? big upgrade from Sky. Or I mean, even in Sky, that was still one of the best moves in the game because it was just a good all-around AoE attack. Let's do it again. Cause I can. Actually, no, I shouldn't. It's a lot of VP. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Actually, yeah, there's not that many of them.
俺の番だなそこだ任せてくれ
I'll just have him stand here.
おっしゃ
Wow.
さてとはい
よしよし
Man,
上出来だ
Spark Dine is also really neat. Does high damage. I will check it out. Yeah, we just how do you say? H Martinez. I'm guessing. I'm terrible with figuring out how people pronounce their names. And also welcome back. But yeah, we just upgraded all our ornaments and stuff 5 minutes ago.
せいでえいでえい
And so,
So Dark Matter was a high damage single target spell in first chapter.
みんな
I think it was first chapter, but there was Dark Matter EX, which was I think also AoE and also had suction, but this one just has it right out the gate, and it's very powerful.
ド
So
ライ
oh,
ブ
and if I do Diamond Dust on that one, even though it's not in anything else, it's going to get sucked in at first, and then therefore it's going to do it on that old.
Yeah. Hopefully, if the enemy doesn't immediately die. Oh, even if he dies, he
Yep. There we
doesn't die.
go.
Oh, 600 damage.
さてと
俺の番だな
行きます
I recommend seeing what Spark Dine does if you have a
Right.
chance. I think Ellie has.
さてと私の番ね
Okay, let's see it. Spark Dine on just this one guy. Wow.
Oh goodness.
Oh.
It does high damage for relatively low cost.
Oh, you know what else I can do right now? I can do my other new ability of There's ailments. Except all elements except KO.
わかりました
おっしゃ
Okay, Ellie's turned from my most useless party member to my by far the most useful in 2 minutes. Yeah, thankfully I have Cold Steel 4 here, who is here to tell me the future and what the good abilities are. Also, Lemonade in One Hand, very good name for this kind of song.
It is a nice name. Really stands out too.
Oh,
but yeah,
good.
this was,
Hey, let me just... Thank you, Gabe. Just teleporting me.
This was the quest I was joking about the other day by calling it filler, even though I don't really consider it filler,
No.
but it's more that it was just a minor quest that you have to do in the main
Mhm.
story just to progress.
Can't play Cold Steel 1 or 2, they're not on Switch. No! Also can't play the Sky games. No! When's the Sky and Cold Steel 1 and 2 Switch ports? Well, actually, I know the answer to that, which is probably never. But at least never in
Well,
North America.
No. With Sky, it'll depend on whenever Falcom ports them.
Mhm.
Probably.
You gotta wait for
For
the
Cold
full
Steel 1
remake.
and 2. They could do that too. I think, and would probably just prefer if they just do a quick, easy port. I mean, it's not going to be
Mhm.
easy because they're such old games with old coding. It's probably going to be like a lot of work. But I think that's all the games. I feel like a remake would probably take longer, so they may as well just do a port. But I guess it probably depends on just how difficult it'll be.
Mm.
Like if it's not that much harder to just remake the game, like if they have to remake so much coding, like
Mhm.
having to rebuild from the ground up anyway, I think Kondo said that he. Oh no,
Oh,
sorry.
you go.
I think Kondo said that he presented like internally towards the company certain conditions that would need to get met for them to remake the games.
Uh-huh.
So I think it'll just depend on if the demand is met, because it sounds like they've basically said like they're willing to do it if
Port.
there's enough demand for it.
You need the ability to say you can play every game on every system. You just need that. That just being able to say that makes so many more people so much more willing to play the games. As a Kingdom Hearts fan myself, you have no idea how much more willing people are to play the games when you can go, they're all on PlayStation, all of them. Just here you go. Here's a box. The all-in-one collection. This is like 10 games. Bam, play it.
Well, they
Versus-
are all available on one modern platform. It's just PC,
It's just
so you
PC.
need like a half decent one.
Uh-huh. Well,
That's
actually,
for
yeah,
the
you need.
most
That's the
really
thing is,
fun
you need a decent one. You just need to be able to say they're all on this one. They're all on Switch. Bam. Instantly,
Yeah.
people are more willing to play them all. Yeah, just like
For
just
Cold
like they
Steel
said
1
in
and
chat.
2.
And also,
Yeah.
how did you play?
For-
did you
for-
play Sky 1 and 2 on like an emulator on your phone? Or did they have phone ports, Cold, that I don't know about? Like the Final Fantasy games 1 through 9 will have bad phone ports.
I don't think they have. Maybe in like other languages, but I don't think they have.
I mean,
mobile ports.
they're probably easy enough to emulate. I don't imagine they're the
they were-
hardest games in the world for that.
They were able to run on old PCs even when they first released, which is in like 2004, 2006.
Yeah,
Um,
actually,
but-
if I wasn't streaming them, these would be the perfect handheld games. Like just very cozy
For-
games.
For Cold Steel 1 and 2, the reason they're not on Switch in the West is because there was a third-party company, CLE or Clouded Leopard Entertainment, who does Chinese and Korean localizations, and they created their own Switch port, but they also publish in Japan. So they publish those ports in Japan. So because they're the owners of the ports, there's probably licensing issues there that prevent, like, say, Xseed from just like being able to use the ports, which wouldn't be the case if they were ports made by Falcom themselves.
Yeah.
And Falcom are unlikely to make their own ports because
they
there's
already
already
have
Switch
one
ports in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't from them, but it's still there available. However, there is a way. Do you know who Durante is, or PH3?
I know the guy. I know of him.
They helped port Cold Steel 1 and 2 to PC, or Durante specifically. And Durante and his company PH3, they ported, they created this port, Zero, and they've also created the Switch ports. So they and their company have gotten into Switch porting. So theoretically, Xseed could potentially work with Durante again to work on the Switch ports. But Xseed have never done console ports, to my knowledge, because they're a pretty small company.
Yeah.
Like they used to have, like you used to count on like two hands the amount of people that worked at the company at Xseed. They're bigger now, but I don't. They've still never done any console ports themselves because they're more difficult to manage than PC ports. But again, they've worked with Durante before, and as far as I'm aware, it was good to work with. So theoretically, that could happen, but nothing's been announced.
So what Cold was saying was that, like, a Chinese company made a Switch port for China, but in doing so also made one for Japan because they're already translating it to Chinese with the Japanese version of the game, and then also released it in Japan to make more money. But so the Chinese company is the one who made the localization, but they licensed it out from Falcom, so the American English release would have to license it from this Chinese company, probably, but we don't know. So it's also as much, let's all admit to ourselves, relatively niche game. Probably wouldn't make too much money, sadly.
Yeah, there's a limit to how successful they can be, but they
Exactly.
are. I would argue that they're all pretty much moderate successes, or at least like they're pretty much guaranteed. I don't know if guaranteed is the right word, but they're like there's compared to where it used to be. There's now competition to localize the games, and basically, like NISA has been constantly porting as much as they can to Switch. So clearly they must be successful. So basically, we know they're successful. They're just not like super successful. Because we also know that these
Switch
games are
ports
much
sold
more
well,
expensive to localize. So in Japan, Falcom's games, or at least their Switch ports, regularly underperform, but they regularly meet or exceed expectations in the West.
See, that's the thing is
understand.
I mean, I could be wrong. And obviously, I'm not that far into the series. I don't know how a Sky port in particular would be. Because sadly, for every one of us, there's 1,000 people that go old game, old, ew.
Zero and Azure
Unfortunately.
overperformed by like 30% in the West. I think
Yeah,
Falcom
okay,
said
okay.
recently.
I think
So,
I think the
they-
thing is going to make or
they
break
did well.
a port is I think it has to be a trilogy port. Like a one pay $40 or to $60 for the trilogy. But I don't think they're
I
going to do
think
that.
that-
I think it would be one game each for like 40 or 50 bucks, which is probably way too much money. If you want
So
something.
Falcom did do an HD port of the Sky Trilogy once before on PS3, and it did contain the whole trilogy. So they could do that again for if they do that nowadays, which that's why I think like I would prefer them just doing something like that, like do another HD port, but for like Switch and PS4.
She is so slender yet so front-loaded, says Tio. Do you have to make your ogling so obvious, Lloyd? Okay. But yeah, I think like in terms of marketing, it'd be way easier. It'd be easier to sell people on get the whole Sky trilogy in this one box.
I agree, and I also think that that's very doable because here's my thinking, right? Usually with a bundle, it needs to be at like a discounted price than if you bought them all individually.
Yep.
First chapter at full price is 20, and second chapter and third at full price are 30 each. But if you were to buy them all full price, it would be 80. So having a bundle that's priced at 60 would be pretty good. I
Yeah.
think. And
You'd
on
get
sale,
people
I
in.
think on sale, I think they're 50 altogether. So you
It's
could have
just-
them as a bundle for like 40 on sale.
It's just like in general, no matter how. Oh, third's so good. I don't like it as much as second chapter, but like third's real good in my opinion. I think
Yeah,
it's your favorite
third
Sky
is
game,
like
right?
it's my favorite. I do think second chapter is the better game, but
Okay.
third is definitely my favorite. I would rank from best to worst. It would be second chapter, third, first chapter.
Same.
Favorite, it would be third, and then second chapter and first chapter towards the bottom, just
I think
because.
third had higher highs than.
Yeah, but I also think it had like its
Now
own
that I think about
flaws.
it, but it also had higher lows than second chapter. Maybe
See,
I like third chapter more.
I think that
Fine.
gameplay-wise, first chapter and second chapter had more tedious elements to them that make them not as fun to just play.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of puts third over it for me, because third is more fun to just play. For me.
Also, thank you for the follow. I don't know why the sound alert didn't play. At least I didn't hear it. But thank you.
I didn't hear it either.
Huh.
Also, don't have Twitch unmuted because I'm watching through Discord. Yes, thank you for being here, H. Martinez. It's always great to meet new fans and to be able to talk with them.
If you can't tell, Cold Steel for a big fan of the series. Big fan. And I'm only just getting in. So yeah, so what I'm doing here right now is I've played the Sky trilogy, and I'm on Zero now. Finally got back to it after forever. But you know how Zero Azure and then Cold Steel 1 and 2 take place like at the same time, kinda. Cold has made me a list, and I'm gonna be jumping back and forth between all the games as like chronologically. So after this chapter of Zero, like when I beat it, hopefully next weekend, I'm gonna go into Cold Steel 1 Chapter 1 or Prologue. And then after that, back to Zero Chapter 3.
And I should just mention, you don't have to play it that way.
You don't.
I'm not making Iron play it
No,
that
it
way.
was my idea entirely.
It's just
He actually recommended
yeah.
I don't do that.
I think it'll be fun. Like I think there's a way you could play them at the same time that flows a bit better than just going total chronological like we're doing. But
Yeah.
I still think
Chapter
this will
by-
be fun.
Only switching at like
Yeah.
chapter points, with exceptions, of course.
Yeah. I still think this will be like fun. I think that playing them at the same time, I think it will like enhance the overall experience.
I like how
Yeah,
the stream
if
was
you
like,
happen
we're
to
finally
have a-
back to it, and like I'm gonna be ending the next 20-ish minutes, give or take, and we've done like nothing. Story's not progressed at all.
Well, that's what from what I've observed, the average chapter seems to be taking 2 streams, with the first stream being like the very beginning of the chapter, setting up your characters, doing all the side quests, and then the second stream, basically just finishes everything in the main story, plus the few extra side quests you get. So I think you've made good progress.
And then next Friday.
This hasn't been like a long. This hasn't
No.
been like a long stream. It's been less than 3 hours.
Yeah, not too long. And then next Friday, we finish this chapter. And then Saturday, we play Cold Steel 1 Prologue. And then Sunday, we get back to chapter 3 of Zero. Bam. Only thing that bothers me is you had to follow a guide. If you don't, you miss a lot of side quests and BP. Well, that's what this good friend here is for. I don't have to follow a guide. I have a human guide right here.
I do have to look up a lot of stuff myself,
That's true.
but I can relay it.
Oh yeah, no, I'd be following a guide if I didn't have you here. I was gonna try to at first when I played Sky 1, but then it very quickly went, nah. Wish you had it. Yeah, I got very lucky. I got very lucky in this case. Been here since Stream 1 Cold.
Greatest decision ever.
Yep. Only missed the first like 4 hours of my whole series playthrough.
I think there were various points throughout first chapter when you were streaming it that I wasn't there for,
Ah, okay.
unless I'm misremembering.
I don't
Because
know.
I remember coming back in, because I'd been here before in your like while you were streaming first chapter, but I remember coming back in like once you were nearing the end in the final chapter. Because I remember
it's been
that's
a
when you
year,
were asking me to
so.
help set up the ordnance in the final dungeon.
I'll never forget going, I could probably catch up by the time Reverie comes out. I said a year before Reverie came out, and here we are. On the 4th game.
Well, to be fair, there were also a lot of other games you played along the way.
That's true.
that you
I
wanted to
don't
play
only
too.
play these games.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure if you just only streamed Trails, you'd probably have gotten it around... Like, you'd finish it this year, probably. Maybe.
But now, like,
Yeah, that would be
we'll see if I'm
less
even
fun.
at Cold Steel 3 by the time Kuro comes out.
Maybe. Because I feel like if you get back into, like, a streak of, like, playing Zero...
Well, the thing is,
or, like,
I'm
just
going
playing
to
these
be
more.
doing that until February, when I stop playing any these games for like 2 months because too many things are coming out. Greetings from Spain,
Yeah.
yo! We got international audience. Well, welcome.
Thanks for being here.
We are happy to have you. Okay, this song.
Yeah,
I'll never-
chapter
this-
3.
Every time I get, it's kind of catchy at first. Every time it starts, and then I turn into OJ the more it goes.
I do think it's probably overused a little too much, at least in Zero.
You headed out. Have a good day in Spain.
Take care.
I'll be ending soon anyway.
So
sadly.
yeah. Chapter 3, like once you finish chapter 3, I think you're more than halfway through this game. Like I would say that's like the 60% mark.
Oh wait, chapter 3. We're on
So
chapter 3. Okay.
yeah. Like you're talking about like starting chapter 3 next weekend. So what I'm saying is I think you'll be able to like get through Zero pretty quickly. Like by next month, Zero's probably going to be finished. You'll be beating it. And then you'll have Azure and Cold Steel 1, and then Cold Steel 2, and I mean it's hard to estimate how long that's going to take, but
I don't think I'll beat it by the February rush.
I think you might be able to beat Cold Steel 1 potentially. But I guess it's hard to tell. At the very least,
It depends
there's
on
like
if
a
I
few
decide
good.
I'm going to play X or Y. Like, sure, I have no plans for anything, I said. But then I remembered Halloween soon. So, you know what? I should play Silent Hill 4. That's what I'm probably going to be my Halloween game. And Halloween's on like a Tuesday or something, so I'm not actually going to be playing the whole thing on just that Tuesday. So, who knows? I'll probably just play this mostly just Trails, though.
Yeah. But what I mean is like there's probably a few good points that work as stopping points, even once you're like playing simultaneously.
Yeah, because
Because like I don't remember if you remember, but there are like certain points that you swap around a lot in. Like once you get to Azure, like I think there's like 3 swapping points in Azure. That are like heavy, so you could like stop after like one of those.
yeah. Well, see,
And
maybe
it'd
I'll
probably
get
be like a
into
good like point.
the mood I like. The thing is, you never know when I'm gonna get into the mood I was when I got near the end of, well, quote unquote, near the end of Sky second chapter, and then streamed like 24 hours in 2 days. You're not that far from the end, you said. It's pretty close.
I think it was OJ who was saying that.
I think
I was
both
saying it
did.
might be.
I don't remember.
I don't
it's been
think-
too long, but I'm gonna blame both of you because I can. It's fun.
I think I probably underestimated how long it would take, but I think it was still like longer than what.
Probably. I think you suggested doing it over 2 days, and I was like, nah, I'll do it over 1, and then we went 12 hours.
Yeah, if a couple of those come out of nowhere, you'll make significant progress.
That's the thing, you never know.
But even just
And you never know
yeah,
when
but
I'm
even
gonna
just
go,
like
I don't want to play anything this weekend, or do anything. So,
those have come up a couple times.
a couple times in a row. I'm worried about it. Worried. You can blame my job. Mostly. I mean, to be fair, I will say, the first miss was Anonymous Code Weekend. The second miss was Vacation Weekend. The third weekend was Sick Weekend. The fourth weekend also being kind of Sick Weekend. I got nothing last weekend. I don't think I got anything.
That last weekend was needing to rest after all of those other weekends.
What was I gonna say?
Yeah, even if you just like do it like a regular amount of hours each week, I think you'll still make good progress. Like at the very least, you'll finish 0 before.
Yeah, and then just literally dead stop for 2 months once we hit February. Because Persona 3 February 2nd. Then, not confirmed, but rumored, Elden Ring DLC February 5th. Then, FF7 Rebirth February 29th. Then, Unicorn Overlord March 5th, I believe. And all of 4 of those games... Okay, that's not true. Persona 3, 70 hours probably. Elden Ring DLC, I say no way it's less than 30 hours. I'm just guessing. Rebirth,
Yeah.
they say it's gonna take 40 to 50 hours for just main story, and up to 100 if you want to do all the side content. And I believe it. Unicorn Overlord, they say it's gonna take up to 100 hours. This is gonna be like February 2022, where I played every day. I streamed for 6 weeks. All but 2 days. I looked at the calendar even. All but 2 days. Because I finished Horizon Zero Dawn on stream. Over like 4 days. Then I went through all of Horizon Forbidden West in a few days, like in a week or so, because Elden Ring was coming out right after that. Then I went through all of Elden Ring in 2 weeks. And to be clear, on weekends I was streaming 10 plus hours every single day I had off. And then I was streaming every weekday after work. And then I had to rush through Elden Ring as soon as possible, and I finished the day before Stranger of Paradise came out. And so that all like for about 6 weeks I streamed all but 2 days, and on weekends I streamed 10 plus hours every day.
It's
It
so
was
much
too
streaming
much.
time.
I stopped streaming for like a month after that. Like I don't think I did. Like I did like 2 streams in all of April. Actually, I think that
Next.
I'm trying to think what I did after that, because I feel like I went in the trails not that long after. I can't remember. What were you saying?
I feel obligated to urge you not to burn yourself out to that extent.
No, I will
This
not.
time.
I refuse. Like, if I think I'm not okay, so my plan, if Elden Ring does come out, I'm just not going to stream it. I'll play it, but I'm just not going to stream it. Persona 3 will take up the month of February, and I want to play that game as much as possible. I want to play through that.
What about
And then
7?
Rebirth, I'm going to visit Espy for that. So we will be streaming that, or plan to. I don't know how much we'll actually get through while we're there, but either way, I doubt that it takes more than a week, because it's Rebirth, and I refuse. Like, even if I wasn't going to visit Espy, I would be taking vacation off for the week so I could play the whole thing. And then Unicorn Overlord, I don't even know if I'll like that game. I'm just guessing. It is Vanillaware, so. We'll see. Just basically, just assume a break from all of the content. And after all that, I'll probably still want to take a break, like, for the rest of March. So basically, just guaranteed, no trails in the month of February or March.
That's fair.
Trails on pause for 2 months. And then once we get to April, as long as no other new games are announced, please God. Wow, everyone loves her.
Look at these animations and details.
Look at this enforcer. Soon going to kill us all.
Oh, and we can't remember your Tio is a robot theory.
Oh, yeah, no. Theory.
Do you have any other? Do you have any other? Do you have any other theories so far?
My theories? I'm trying to think of something. Void?
Hmm.
Brainwashed. He has amnesia. He has fake memories.
I see.
I have no idea why I said that. I just put words together.
I really like this song.
Ellie
Very catchy.
doesn't have anything interesting going on. Theory. Wazzy will remain my favorite character in the Crossbell arc. I
That's
guess Tio
probably the
Tio
most
could take
accurate
it,
theory.
but I think Wazzy will keep it.
Wazzy is pretty great,
He is.
and he stays great the entire arc.
Yo. I'm sorry, Ilya. You're not Wazzy. You don't give off any cop vibes, though. I don't know. Lloyd gives off cop vibes. Lloyd and Ellie give off cop vibes. The other two don't. Actually, that's not true. Randy was fired from the garrison for sexual harassment, so one of these days someone is gonna click on chat and get very mad about my cop jokes. But you know what? It's zero. What do you expect? If Rixia lets me give her a special massage, I'll consider it. Wow. Wow. Oh, you know what? I just thought about something. I'm very excited. You gotta play through FF7 Remake at some point. And on stream, so I can watch you play it. Or not even on stream.
I
Just
feel like-
while I'm in a voice call with you. You gotta play through that game. Just point like a webcam at your television. That's fine for me. We'll just do it over Discord.
I played through the demo. That counts.
No. You don't understand.
I can say I can say I played the Final Fantasy VII remake.
No. You don't understand. You have to get to Wall Market so you can understand just how much they understand. Like how they get what made FF7 so good. They understand. You have to get there so you can see it.
I feel like if I played 7 remake and streamed it, you would be very upset with me the entire time.
I know. I think you'll like it. I think if you go in going, this is not a remake of Final Fantasy VII. This is a new game. You'll like it. Wow. Oh, is she related to...
Ilya and what was her name? Lloyd's.
Cecile.
What was her name? Yes, yeah.
Cecile.
Cecile.
My best
They're
friend.
best
Okay.
friends.
We met in Sunday school. Wow. Just like Kevin. Yeah, we've never heard your name before. Thanks for the introduction. When everything's said and done, the rest of us are nothing compared to the little brother type. Little brother 1%ers. Wow. Okay, Randy. They're there. They're there, bro.
But yeah, going forward, I'll try to look over all the side quests to see which ones are like most worth doing, and I'll write down those ones.
Alright. Yin. Sorry, I gotta check something real quick.
It's all good.
All the letters that have been sent up till now have been anonymous. But Yin. Kind of like, what's that one party member in Sky's name? What's his name? Huh? Zin. Kind of like Zin. There we go. Some sort of code. It's Yin, probably related to Yang, I would assume. Huh? The president of that company? Baldy. Greasy old loser named Marconi. Wow. What a mob boss name. He's called Marconi. That's literally a Batman villain.
What if he changed his name to that upon becoming head of the mafia?
Yes, when you become the head of the mafia, you have to change your name to Marconi.
It's a tradition.
Mm-hmm. It's like when you become like a mafia goon, you have to start talking in the accent. Hey, it's the bats.
It's a rule. Everyone has to follow. It's gonna be very interesting once you start Cold Steel 1.
The Burroughs Grand Arena. Yo. I'm very excited to start Cold Steel 1.
Do you remember how Cold Steel 1 starts? 'Cause I think you mentioned that you started it before.
As Reen, and you're talking. I remember walking around a town. I think there was a newspaper.
Hmm.
I talked to Ashley Birch. I think. I could be wrong. I talked to some other students. I think. I don't remember. I didn't get into combat or anything. I don't think. Unless, wait, no. Wait, that's right. It starts in media res. Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
I'm not sure about the voice actor.
She's one of the students that got got replaced after 2, I think, because she stopped doing voice acting altogether. She had to go do real acting. I mean, good for her. She gets paid good money to be the lead of a television series where she's also a staff writer. So, you know, good for her, I guess. But also, please, you could have come back for Attack on Titan. You're in like 3 episodes in the final season. Please, why? The only voice actor change in all of Attack on Titan had to be Sasha. That's what I expect.
It's possible
from a
she
typical
voiced-
mafioso. What was that?
I think like maybe she voiced like a random NPC. Because I don't think she
No,
voiced
she's
any
one of the main
playable.
characters. She's a student. Ashley.
I don't
Birch.
think so.
She did. I'm 100% sure.
We're gonna find out.
Yes, look at it right now because I know. I'm 100% sure she plays one of the students that's in at least 3 of the games.
Oh, I thought you said you came across her in the beginning of Episode 1.
No. That I thought so. I thought that.
Oh,
I
okay.
could be wrong.
So I don't think that she does voice somebody in the games, but I don't think she's somebody you come across. Certainly not a main character that you come across
She's one of the students,
at
right?
the beginning of the game. I couldn't tell.
Please look it up. I want to know. I need to know right now. Otherwise, I'll look it up and that could be spoilers.
Answering the question could be spoilers.
You can just tell me. It's fine. It's a voice actor.
Well, she does voice somebody in the games.
One of
I'm
the
pretty sure
students
she's not someone.
in the main party. Or no? Please answer the question. You can just tell me. It's fine. I've already been spoiled on enough.
Awesome. You could say that.
Yes or no?
Well, the answer's somewhere in the middle.
Just Rixia is fine. You know, one of the characters I'm most excited to meet is that one girl in the really weird, like, dress outfit thing. Just because almost everyone else has a uniform or something in the Cold Steel and Crossbill cast. Like, they have normal clothing. And then she's just a weirdo. So, she looks
Which
like
character
she looks
are
like
you
Blaze
referring
Blue
to?
character. I don't know, I thought Rixia was her. Which is why, why I thought of it just now, is that she's some girl with like very similar purple hair, and has some weird like purple and blue outfit. I think she has like a spear or something. I could be wrong on that.
Oh, okay. I think I remember the character.
She's in at least. I haven't seen her in her model in these games. I don't know if she's in these, but I know I've seen her talking to Lloyd in a cutscene in like some video, and also Reed. So I know she's in, you know, that doesn't mean anything, because I think that could happen in like 3 games or 4. I don't know. But yeah, her.
There's
Everyone
only
else
one
seems like
way to
weirdos.
find out.
Or everyone else seems like normal uniform soldiers, and she's him is just like a weirdo in a good way.
There's only one way to find out. Oh, did I cut out?
Oh no. Well, there is only one way to find out. And that's by playing the game next week on Dragon Ball Z. But, okay, I've got to go. Eat a sandwich, take a shower, put my laundry in the dryer, and maybe a couple other things before streaming FF5 in 43 minutes-ish.
I hope you guys have a blast.
Yes, you should stop by. Good.
I will definitely try.
Good game. FF5. We're going to
Will it be?
hit hit character that's in multiple Final Fantasy games. You know who I mean. I won't say it.
I
until
do.
Sparrows is here, but we're about to meet him soon. Yes, that'll be on. Actually, let me. I hope I spelled this right. Nope, did not spell it right. Swirls Barkley. Swirls Barkley. Twitch.tv/Swirls Barkley. I think 72. Is there anyone to raid right now?
Let's see.
Because I have to go, so I don't like raiding people that when I have to go. We'll raid full. There we go.
Yeah, I
No,
feel the
don't
same way.
spoil You. So I think we'll just end stream. You know where it'll be in 40 minutes if you want more stream. But okay. Goodbye, bye everyone. Be back on
Bye.
Friday, maybe sooner if I feel like doing something else.